Have you ever stopped to think that the simple act of walking, something we do every day without a second thought, might hold the key to staying steady? Independent and confident as the years go by, the truth is, once we cross that threshold into our golden years, the risk of falling isn't just a distant worry, it becomes a real possibility. Studies show that if you're over 65, there's nearly a 1 in 4 chance that you'll experience a fall within the next year. But here's the good news. You're not powerless. You don't have to accept this as an inevitable part of aging. You have the ability to take control of your balance, strengthen your body, and rewrite your story one step at a time. In this video, I'll guide you through practical, science-backed strategies that can dramatically lower your fall risk by simply changing the way you move together. We'll explore specific walking techniques that help you stay grounded and steady no matter where you are, whether it's in your kitchen, your backyard, or out on a stroll with friends. You'll learn how small adjustments in posture, arm movement, foot placement, and even weight distribution can make a massive difference in your stability. And more than that, you'll discover a set of easy exercises designed to build strength in your legs, improve your coordination, and give you back the confidence that maybe you didn't even realize you'd lost. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan that you can start applying today, not next week, not someday, but today, to protect your independence and keep moving freely. And let me tell you, this isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about reclaiming your joy, your sense of freedom, and the ability to walk through life without fear. Every step you take is a chance to build resilience, to strengthen your body, and to feel truly alive. Whether you're navigating the stairs in your home, tending to your garden, or simply taking a walk around the block, you deserve to do it with strength and peace of mind. That's why I'm also going to share tips on how to make your environment safer, because a strong body needs a safe space to thrive. From rearranging furniture to removing hidden hazards, you'll learn how to create a home that supports your balance so you can focus on living, not worrying. By sticking with me through this video, you're not just learning how to walk better, you're choosing to invest in your health, your freedom, and your future. I'd love for you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on these life-changing tips. Your support helps me continue creating content that empowers you to live your best life. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Your feedback is also invaluable. If you're enjoying this content, drop a 1 in the comments. If you feel there's room for improvement, leave a let me know what you'd like to see more of. Together, we're creating a community of people who refuse to let age define them. Now, let's get into it. It's so easy to slip into little habits without realizing they're slowly chipping away at your stability. Maybe you shuffle your feet when you walk as if you're dragging yourself through heavy sand, or you take tiny hurried steps because you're afraid to lose your balance. You might even hold your arms stiffly at your sides, almost like you're carrying invisible suitcases everywhere you go. These patterns might feel small, even harmless, but over time they add up. They rob you of your natural rhythm, disrupt your balance, and make you more vulnerable to a fall. Let's talk about posture, your foundation. Think of your body as a tall, elegant tree. Your feet are the roots, firmly planted while your spine stretches upward, reaching for the sky. Every branch, every leaf supported by a strong, aligned trunk. That's the vision you need when you stand. Relaxed shoulders, head held high, chest open. It's not about rigidity, it's about presence, awareness, and balance. Imagine an invisible thread pulling gently from the crown of your head, elongating your spine and aligning your body. This simple shift doesn't just make you look more confident, it actually re-enters your weight, keeping you grounded and stable. And trust me, this small change can have a massive impact on your ability to move safely. I'll never forget Rose, a dear friend of mine who seemed to float through life with the grace of a dancer. She used to say, good posture isn't just for show, it's the foundation of your strength. That stuck with me because when you slouch, your center of gravity tilts forward, throwing you off balance. It's like stacking a pile of books on a wobbly table. One move, and the whole thing could topple. But when you stand tall, you create a solid base for every step you take, a sense of control that spills into every part of your life. Let's move on to something most people don't even think about when they walk: their arms. Your arms aren't just there for decoration. They're built-in stabilizers designed to balance each step you take. Think of yourself as the conductor of your own movement, your arms and sore legs working together in perfect harmony. When your right foot moves forward, your left arm should swing forward naturally. And the same goes for the other side. This counter movement helps keep your body balanced, reducing the risk of tripping or losing your footing. I remember talking to Mr. Thompson, a gentleman who always walked stiffly, his arms frozen at his sides. When I asked him why, he chuckled and said, "I don't want to look silly swinging my arms around." But what he didn't realize was that by keeping his arms rigid, he was making it harder for his body to adjust to shifts in weight. After a little coaching, he started letting his arms move freely, and the difference was remarkable. He felt steadier, more agile, and even started enjoying his walks again, something he hadn't done in years. Lastly, let's talk about the movement of your feet and legs, because this is where the magic of walking truly happens. Every step you take is a delicate dance of weight shifts your stance foot, providing stability, while the other swings forward to propel you ahead. It's a rhythm, a natural flow that keeps you steady. If one foot isn't firmly anchored when you step, it's like trying to walk across a slippery floor in socks, unstable and dangerous. But when you're aware of each phase, when your foot is planted, and when it's in the air, you move with purpose-seen control. This awareness helps prevent trips, slips, and falls, and gives you the freedom to walk with confidence again. This is the heart of staying steady and strong as you age. It's about reclaiming your natural movement, tuning into your body's cues, and building a foundation of strength that lets you walk through life with grace and purpose. Stay with me, because we're just getting started, and there's so much more to uncover. Imagine for a moment the simple act of your heel connecting with the ground as you take a step. It's a moment so small, so automatic, that most of us never give it a second thought. But here's the surprising truth this tiny detail holds the key to a safer, stronger, and more balanced way of walking. When you allow your heel to strike first, you're not just moving forward, you're anchoring your body, setting the stage for stability with every single step. It's like laying down a solid foundation before building a house. If you get this step right, everything else falls into place. But when you skip it, when you land on your toes first, or worse, shuffle across the floor, you're unknowingly walking into a trap. Your toes weren't designed to bear the brunt of your steps, and when they hit the ground first, it's as if you're balancing on a slippery slope, never fully in control, always one misstep away from a fall. The result, a subtle but dangerous sense of instability that follows you everywhere you go. That's why making the conscious shift to a heel first strike is so critical. It changes the entire mechanics of your walk, with your heel leading the way. Your foot naturally rolls through to the ball, and then the toes, creating a smooth, steady motion that keeps you balanced and in control. It's like your body is flowing with purpose, each step reinforcing the one before. I've seen this shift transform lives. Like Mrs. Johnson, a bright and determined woman who once believed that small shuffling steps would keep her safe. She would tell me, "I'm just trying to be careful, taking little steps," but in trying to protect herself, she was actually putting herself at greater risk. Her shuffling made it harder for her to lift her feet properly, increasing the chance of tripping on even the smallest obstacle. When we work together to practice heel strikes, just focusing on the simple act of landing her heel first, everything changed. She began to feel more stable, more grounded, and most importantly, more confident in her ability to walk without fear. It was like she was rediscovering her connection to the ground beneath her, planting each step firmly and with purpose. And it wasn't just a physical transformation. You could see it in her face, in the way she held herself. It was a sense of empowerment, of owning her body again. Walking isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about freedom, independence, and the power to live life on your terms when you walk with awareness, lifting your feet high enough to clear obstacles, letting your arms swing and sink, and allowing each heel strike to guide you forward. You're not just preventing falls, you're claiming your right to move through the world with confidence. It's a beautiful, almost meditative rhythm. The heel strikes, the foot rolls, the body shifts weight, and you propel yourself forward. This pattern is the secret to safe, steady walking, and it's something you can reclaim at any age. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you're walking through a field of tall, golden grass. The blades sway gently in the breeze brushing against your legs. As you step, your heels sink just slightly into the earth, grounding you with every movement. Each foot rises high enough to avoid tangling in the grass, lifting you effortlessly over hidden roots or stones that might trip you up. That's the magic of walking with awareness. It's a dance between you and the ground, a partnership built on trust and stability. But if you start striking with your toes, that flow is disrupted. Suddenly, you're stumbling, catching on obstacles that your heels would have cleared with ease. It's a small change, but it makes a world of difference in how you move through life. I'll never forget Mr. Peterson, a man with a heart of gold and a determined spirit. He always insisted that walking with his feet wide apart made him feel more secure. It gives me a stronger base, he'd say, convinced that spreading his stance was the key to stability. But what he didn't realize was that by keeping his feet so far apart, it was limiting his ability to shift weight properly. It's like trying to balance on a teetering board. Your weight spread too thin, unable to respond quickly to changes in terrain. Once we worked on narrowing his stance and focusing on a natural fluid weight shift, allowing his body to move like a seesaw, one foot rising as the other falls. His balance improved dramatically, began to feel more agile, more connected to his core, and less like he was bracing against the world. Walking became less of a cautious, rigid task and more of a graceful, controlled movement, like a dancer gliding across the floor, each step deliberate and strong. This is the essence of balance. Learning to trust your body, to engage your core, and to shift your weight fully from one side to the other. It's not about taking tiny steps out of fear, nor about widening your stance so much that you lose your agility. It's about finding that sweet spot where your steps align, your core muscles activate, and your body flows with purpose. Walking with confidence means bringing your feet closer together, almost as if you're walking along a narrow path where every step matters. This alignment engages your body's natural stabilizers, your core, your hips, your legs, turning each step into a deliberate act of strength and control. To build these skills, let's talk about a few simple exercises you can start doing today. One of the most powerful ways to reinforce that heel strike is to visualize walking across a sandy beach. Imagine the sand beneath your feet, the resistance it provides as you sink slightly with each step. Feel the way your heel naturally leads, leaving a firm, deep impression behind while your toes lift and follow with ease. This visualization can help retrain your mind to focus on the mechanics of safe, grounded walking. And for balance, try standing on one leg for a few seconds, then switch to the other side. At first, you might feel a bit wobbly, but over time, the simple practice strengthens the small stabilizer muscles in your feet, ankles, and hips, giving you more control over every step you take. It's like becoming a living version of a tightrope walker, graceful, steady, and fully aware of how each part of your body works together to keep you balanced with each step. You're not just moving, you're creating a sense of power and stability that carries you through your day. And when you walk with that kind of confidence, the world feels like a much safer, more welcoming place. So keep practicing, keep moving, and remember, every step you take is a step toward a stronger, more independent you. Let's keep going. There's so much more to learn, and I'm right here with you every step of the way. Imagine yourself carefully placing one foot in front of the other, heel to toe, as if you were balancing on a thin, winding rope suspended over a canyon. This is the essence of tandem walking, a simple yet powerful technique to reclaim your stability and strength. Whether you practice along a painted line on the floor, a narrow sidewalk, or even on a safe, stable balance beam, efficacy is the same precision, purpose, and presence in every step. Each movement is an intentional act, a declaration of your determination to stay steady on your feet. It's a practice that may seem delicate at first, but its impact is anything but small. With just a few minutes of mindful walking each day, you're not just training your body, you're building a fortress of confidence and resilience that will carry you through the years ahead. This isn't just about movement, it's about mastering the art of balance, of learning to trust your body again, and of embracing the journey with courage. Let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: the value of assistive devices. Like canes or walkers, so many people see them as a last resort, as if reaching for a cane somehow means giving up. But here's the truth: these tools are not a sign of weakness. They're not a symbol of what you've lost. They are an extension of your strength, a resource to help you keep moving forward with grace and dignity. Think of them as loyal companions, walking beside you through the challenges of life. They're there to steady you when the road gets rough, to give you the freedom to explore, and to make sure you can keep doing the things you love without fear holding you back. Imagine you're out on a breathtaking hike, the sun warm on your skin, the wind gently pushing through the trees. Would you hesitate to grab a sturdy walking stick to help you climb a hill or cross uneven ground? Of course not. That stick isn't a sign of weakness. It's a practical, smart choice to keep you safe and strong. That's exactly how you should view a cane or walker. They are your ticket to freedom, not a limitation. They are the tools that make it possible for you to keep living life on your terms. I've seen it time and time again. People clinging to the belief that they don't need help, that they're not that old yet. But the truth is, age has nothing to do with it. The real threat to your independence isn't your age. It's inactivity. It's sitting too much, moving too little, and letting your strength fade quietly into the background. Choosing to use a cane or walker when you need it isn't giving up your independence, it's protecting it. Every step you take with support is a step toward safety, toward confidence, and toward the life you deserve. Don't let pride hold you back. Don't let fear of how you look keep you from using the tools that can keep you strong. When you embrace these devices, you're saying yes to life, yes to freedom, yes to the simple joys that make life rich. Whether it's a walk in the park, a trip to the grocery store, or the quiet satisfaction of moving without fear. Let me be clear, this is about so much more than just preventing falls. It's about reclaiming your sense of self. It's about feeling the warmth of the sun on your face as you stroll through the garden, hearing the crunch of leaves under your feet, and knowing you're moving through the world with purpose and strength. Every single step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. It's proof that you're not giving up. You're moving forward, living fully, and refusing to let age define your life. So celebrate each step. Let it fill you with pride, not shame. You are still here, still moving, still strong. If you've made it this far into the video and these insights resonate with you, please drop a 2 in the comments below. Let me know you're here, that you're ready to embrace these changes, and that you're committed to living life on your terms. Now let's talk about the space around you, your home, your sanctuary. Think of it as the stage for your daily performance. You wouldn't expect actors to perform their best on a cluttered, chaotic stage full of props scattered everywhere. Would you? In the same way, your living space should be clear, organized, and safe, set up for you to move confidently without obstacles in your way. Take a good look around your home. Do you see throw rugs that slide underfoot, electrical cords snaking across the floor, cluttered pathways, or furniture arranged too close together? These are the hidden hazards that can trip you up when you least expect it. Even something as small as a curled corner of a mat can catch your foot and send you tumbling. And don't underestimate the power of good lighting, especially in the evening. Dim or shadowy spaces can make it hard to see hazards in your path, increasing your risk of falling. Brighten your rooms, add night lights and hallways and bathrooms, and make sure every corner of your home Feel safe, welcoming, and easy to navigate. I'll always remember visiting my neighbor, Mr. Davis. He loved his garden. It was his pride. And joy filled with roses, herbs, and a winding path through the blooms, but that path was often cluttered with tools, hoses, and stray garden decorations every time. I saw him struggle to step over a rake or sidestep a pile of pots. It broke my heart. So one afternoon, we worked together to clear the space, moving tools into storage, rolling up the hoses, and creating a clear, smooth path where he could walk freely, enjoying the beauty of his garden without fear. And you know what? His entire demeanor changed. He walked with more confidence, more joy, and more ease. That's what a safe environment does. It lifts the weight of worry off your shoulders and lets you focus on what matters, living life to the fullest. So take a moment today to walk through your space with fresh eyes, clear the clutter, secure the rugs, brighten the dark corners. Every small change you make is a powerful act of care for yourself, a declaration that you are worth the effort, that you deserve a home where you can move safely and freely. Keep going, keep moving. You are stronger than you know, and the world is waiting for you to step into it with courage and grace. Walking with confidence isn't just about clearing the clutter in your home or tidying up your garden. It's about restoring a sense of safety, freedom, and trust in every step you take. When you know your path is clear, whether inside your house or out in the world, you unlock a whole new level of independence. I've seen it time and time again. When someone feels safe in their environment, they're far more likely to get moving, to stretch their legs, and to engage with life. It's not just about avoiding obstacles. Paths that are well lit, smooth, and predictable. Avoid cracks in the sidewalk, uneven gravel, or hidden hazards that could trip you up. And remember, there's no pride lost in being cautious. It's not about fear, it's about wisdom. And let's not overlook one of the most underestimated allies in fall prevention: your shoes. Think of them as your tires on the road. Would you head out on a long journey with bald, slippery tires? Of course, not the same applies to your shoes. They need to fit well, provide strong support, and have proper grip so you can walk confidently on any surface. Good footwear isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Shoes that hug your feet snugly, that offer cushioning and stability, can make all the difference between feeling unsure and feeling unstoppable. Whether you're walking through the grocery store, across the living room, or taking a stroll in the park, the right shoes are your silent partners in safety. But let's be honest, fall prevention isn't just about shoes or even walking techniques. It's about nurturing your whole self. Think of your body as an orchestra, your bones, muscles, brain, and emotions all working together in perfect harmony. That's why it's critical to care for every part of yourself: mind, body, and spirit. Fuel your body with the nutrients it craves: calcium and vitamin D for strong bones, lean protein for muscle repair, and plenty of water to stay hydrated. Give yourself the gift of rest, true deep sleep that allows your body to heal and your mind to reset. And don't underestimate the power of your mental well-being. Stress, anxiety, and fear can throw off your balance just as much as a slippery floor. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting quietly with a cup of tea can calm your mind, helping you feel more grounded and stable. As you move through your day, everything in your body is connected. When your mind is calm, your body moves with greater ease. When your body is strong, your spirit sources. This holistic approach isn't just a nice idea, it's the path to living a vibrant, independent life. You're not just trying to avoid a fall, you're creating a lifestyle that empowers you to keep saying yes to the things you love, whether it's taking a walk with a friend, tending to your garden, or dancing at a family gathering. These small steps build a future where you can keep showing up for the moments that matter. And remember, this journey of staying strong, safe, and steady doesn't have to feel overwhelming. The simple changes we've discussed today: clearing your space, choosing your shoes wisely, practicing heel-toe-toe walking, using assistive devices when needed, and nurturing your mind and body, these are powerful tools that can transform your everyday. I hope today's conversation has sparked something in you. A reminder that you are capable, you are resilient, and you are not alone on this path. So let me ask you, what's the one thing from today's video that resonated with you the most? Was it the importance of clearing your home of hazards, the value of using a cane or walker without shame, or maybe the reminder that balance comes from both strength and mindfulness, whatever it is? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share the step you'll take today to make your life safer and more empowered. And if this video has been helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep receiving practical tips and encouragement. For living your best life at every age, remember every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward freedom, a step toward resilience, a step toward the life you deserve. Keep moving forward. You're stronger than you think.